What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do advanced PPC and how you can get the best advertising with Amazon. This is going to give you some more advanced techniques of how you can start making some profit with Amazon and growing a long-term Amazon FBA business. This is going to be a long and in-depth video, so if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started right away. So in front of me here is 𝗤𝘂𝗲𝗀. I just want to show you guys how serious I do Amazon and how I make sure it's a full-time income for me. So here, as of this year, over $1 million in sales and net profit of $468,000 as of this year. When you sell on Amazon, I like to emphasize the profit margin that you make. So to have a very successful and profitable business long-term, you want to aim for a profit margin of 35%. It's a little lower this year at 29% because I had to liquidate a lot of products that weren't selling well. And yeah, I really just broke even on the ones that I liquidated. So it really dropped my margin to a lot lower than I expected. But if you're looking for a long-term business, you really want to aim for that 35% profit margin after product fees and shipping fees and advertising. After that, if it's 35% or higher, you're growing a successful long-term business that you can reinvest and grow long-term. You see, like with this amount of sales and stuff like this, I literally grew it from the ground up every year. The business grew about 50 to 100%, and it's still constantly doing that. I think next year I'm going to probably hit 2 million in sales. Like, it's just crazy how Amazon's platform works. So let's talk about Amazon PPC and how it works. Here is one of the accounts I have here. So you can see here the amount I've spent over time. I spent over $112,000 lifetime. It's given me 24 million impressions, 137,000 clicks, 30,000 orders. This is all cool, but what you really want to focus on when it comes to Amazon advertising is the ACoS, right? What we want is this ACoS to be 35% or lower. If it's over 35%, ideally you're losing a little bit of money. I like to even advertise, even if I break even on advertising on Amazon, it still is good for me because it's gonna bring the listing to the first page. It's gonna help it bring it to the first page because what drives ranking are sales. So even if the ACoS is at 35%, it is okay. Anything above 35%, like if it's 50%, you kind of want to not do it. I would only recommend the ACoS being like 50% if you're manually trying to rank and launch a product and get it on the first page. So this is what we're going to aim for. The lower the ACoS, the better. And what we're going to be doing in this video is showing you how to do some really cool techniques and secrets of how to get this ACoS really low, how you can get a lot more sales. And advertising on Amazon, if you just do like the very basic, you're doing pretty bad with advertising on Amazon, and they're charging a lot of money just for you to be advertising. So I'm gonna show you a couple of secrets. So let's say for this example here that we're trying to sell pet products and we have dog ear wipes here. So let's say we wanted to sell something very similar to this, right? Dog ear wipes. This is like the top competitor in the niche we're into. So I'm gonna show you a really technique of how to steal all their keywords that they're ranking for and target those keywords. So you're gonna need a tool for this video. It's called 𝗤𝘂𝗲𝗀. If you want 𝗤𝘂𝗲𝗀, it's gonna be in the description down below as well as in the pinned comments. It's gonna give you a discount code, but this is a platform that I have really used to scale my Amazon business to the next level. If I didn't have this tool, I wouldn't have known exactly all the keywords to target, how to get ranked on the first page, how to do the whole process. So I really recommend 𝗤𝘂𝗲𝗀 if you're really trying to scale and grow a long-term Amazon FBA business. Also, if you are stuck with anything related to Amazon or need help with anything, I also have calls that you can book one-on-one with me, and I'll also have that in the link in the description down below. If you're interested in that, I will guide you through anything that you have with like some things that you have questions on or anything like that, one-on-one callings. If you're interested in that, I'll have it in the link down below as well. But 𝗤𝘂𝗲𝗀 is something that I really recommend you to do. And to steal those keywords, we're going to be using Cerebro. So this is Cerebro here, and this is exactly how I love to do all my Amazon research, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to get the ASIN for this product. The ASIN is usually on the top of the URL, and you can usually find it in the bottom here as well. ASIN right here. So we're just going to copy this, right? We're going to go back to the 𝗤𝘂𝗲𝗀 platform. We're going to type in the ASIN here. And the ASIN, if you don't know, it's like the serial number of the product. It's like the identity of the product. Every product has its own unique ASIN. So we're doing a quick search here. So you can see that this gave us 10,000 keywords that they're ranked for. But what we're going to do is filter that down a little bit more. So we're going to put 1 to 20 of what they're ranked for. And let's put minimum search 555. Just a random, you can put 500 actually. 500. Now you're going to put apply filters. This is going to give you really, really cheap clicks. This is like a real big secret that not a lot of people know about when it comes to Amazon, PPC and advertising. Really, really cool technique. It gave us 275 keywords, which is good. You can actually get more aggressive with it. Let's see. If you wanted like 1,000 keywords, right? Let's put 1 through 100. Yeah, look at this. 1,271 keywords. That's way better. Let's get all of these keywords. And I know for a fact now a lot of people are doing bids on these keywords too. So that's a really cool thing that's gonna give you a lot more sales. So 1,271 filtered keywords that we got from this list. So we're just gonna go to export here. And what I like to do is just copy it to clipboard. So it's gonna just copy it directly to that, right? To your page. And now what we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna be putting it into your product. So whatever niche you're in, this will work no matter what. And you can get even more crazier with this. Like you could put 200, right? Let's say 300, but apply filters and you can get even more keywords. You can see that they have 1,700 now. So let's go back to the listing here. Let's see, for this example, we have, this is my brother's listings here, and I'm gonna help him out here as well. So we have these keywords here, and he wants to rank for these keywords here. We're gonna put manual targeting. You're gonna create your campaign, low competition keywords. We're gonna put manual targeting here. We're gonna put keyword targeting. We already have what we want. Put exact on the list because we already have all of those numbers. And what you can do here, instead of putting suggested bid, let's put default, right? And you can go really cheap with this. Like I like to even do like 40 cents. You can do 70 cents, 60 cents. I want to be real cheap with this and get the best price. So I'm going to put 35 cents here. I'm going to put all of the keywords that we literally just got. So I do believe Amazon only allows 1,000 keywords per campaign. See, so 99 was added, 999. And I guess for these remaining, let's see, I guess for these remaining, I'm going to have to put it in a new campaign here. So you do see like some of them are on the suggested or a little bit more, but I guarantee you're still going to get a bunch of clicks here. And if you don't get, look, there was a couple of keywords here that don't have anything here. And how this works on suggested bid, right, is people have a budget for their advertising. So let's say they run out of their budget of the campaign, then these come in at the 35 cents and it starts, you know, maybe at the end of the night, at the end of the day, and then you start getting sales on these exact keywords that you're targeting. So this is a really good idea to steal some competitive niches, keywords that they're ranked for. I know a lot of people aren't doing this. This is a little bit more advanced for Amazon PPC. It's going to give you really, really cheap clicks. I'll give you a lot more sales, help your ranking, help you boost everything. And let's say you're confused about any of this, right? You can always book a call with me. I'll help you out one-on-one and we can get everything sorted out. Or if you want help with ranking on Amazon or have any questions of profit margin or anything like that, I can help you out as well. And all this information is also available on my free course that I have in the description down below as well. So what we're gonna do is this 35-cent bid here. We're gonna name it whatever you want. You can do dynamic bids down. Sometimes this one is good. I'm always in between these two. For this one, so if you click this one, right, they'll max it up to 100%. So you could ultimately be paying 70 cents per click on this, which it does show that it's delivered a lot more sales, but I mean, it's tough, right? You don't really know. But for this example, let's click up and down, and then we can adjust that price later on if we see that it's not doing so well. So we're gonna do, let's go back here. We're gonna put low competition keywords, and we're gonna put low budget. Let's put 10 bucks, right? And we're gonna launch our campaign. So 10 bucks, it says the forecast, we could be making 1 to 20 orders with $10. pretty good. Clicks 1 through 60. So let's launch this campaign. So this is how you can do low competition keywords that is going to get you really cheap clicks and you can get more sales with it. This is good to make some extra money, right? But what you ultimately want on Amazon, the whole platform, is to be ranked on the first page, right? So that's how Amazon works. Amazon's ranking doesn't work by reviews or age of your account or anything like that. It really just revolves around sales. So if Amazon sees, wow, this product is getting a ton of sales, a lot of customers like it, we're going to rank it to the top. That's how Amazon's platform works. So let's go back to Helium 10 and I'm going to show you guys what you can do to your advantage. So let's say for this example, this is like the top seller in our niche. We're going to put organic rank here 1 through 10. Now let's put the max search volume at 500. I'm gonna just do it like this so it helps you guys out. From this, put 5,000 minimum, 1 to 10. See what we get. Actually, we're gonna lower this to 1,000. That's a little too high. We're gonna apply filters, right? Now we got 44 main keywords that they're ranked for on the 1 through 10, right? Organic rank. So what we're gonna do is gonna put the search volume from high to low. And you can see here, dog ear cleaner gets 106,000 searches every day. That's insane. Dog ear cleaner gets 106,000 searches every day. But I don't recommend you to sell this product because if you go here to the CPR is 157 units, which this means you have to sell. CPR stands for the number of units you have to sell every day for 8 days straight in order to get ranked on the first page. So you have to sell 157 units the first day, 157 units the second day, the third day, the fourth day, the fifth day, all the way to 8 days on average, and then you get ranked on the first page. So that's very, very hard for a beginner. I don't recommend anything above 50 for a beginner just because it's really, really tough. For me, and I'm more advanced, I only do like 100 or less, and if it's over 100, I don't bother doing it. I find another product to try to start selling. But yeah, you want to stay away from a high CPR because that's a very, very competitive niche. So let's say, how about dog ear wipes for dogs? This is getting a lot less searches, 6,000 searches per day, but the CPR is below 50, which is doable if you want to rank for that keyword. So dog ear wipes for dogs, ear cleaner dog, all these keywords that you can really rank up for to get ranked on like the first page. So what I personally would do is I would do some manual keywords on these keywords as well. Whichever keywords that have lower than a CPR of 50 and you want to rank for those keywords, I would go really aggressive manual campaign on it for advertising on Amazon. So let's go and make a list to show you guys exactly what I mean. So let's go on Amazon. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean. Now what we're going to be doing is aggressive keywords. Let's put aggressive ranking, right? Let's say we want to get it ranked on the first page. For those certain keywords, you're going to put manual targeting, keyword targeting, and you're going to enter the list that we just saw. So let's go back here. And what we're going to do is grab these. Let's say we want these exact keywords. What we're going to do is copy to clipboard, right? Hopefully they didn't copy all of them. Now what we're going to do is go back. Say you wanted to go really aggressive on this keyword here that you wanted to get ranked on the first page. So you can just copy this keyword and you go back to this. We're going to paste it. Let's go back. And we could put this one here, ear cleaner, go back. We're gonna paste this one as well. So let's say we really want to get ranked number 1 on these keywords. We're gonna add keywords here. They're very, very expensive keywords, but I would recommend like $1.35 each at most. And that's gonna help you rank for these keywords. These suggested bids here, they don't really mean much to me in that sense where like you have to bid this much. I think Amazon's really just trying to make as much money from private sellers. I really never go with the suggested bid that they recommend. That's how you're gonna lose a lot of money. That's like a beginner mistake that you can do. Don't ever go with the suggested bid. Always go with the bids that you think that you can afford. And then let's say the A cost is above, like it's at 60%, right? We're trying to aim for 35% or lower. So then you want to lower the bids as well. So you can go really aggressive for this if you wanted to rank for that product, for that keyword, and yeah, just play around with it. Advertising on Amazon could be a great way to help you rank for a long-term business. For me, this is like how I make a full-time income selling on Amazon. I'm averaging around $2,000 per day. Advertising on Amazon, I don't really try to spend that much money. At most, I try to spend like $200 to $250 per day at most, because it can get really expensive if you just don't pay attention to it. I always tend to like put the budget $10 each campaign, $30 at most. Sometimes if I'm going really aggressive and I'm trying to rank something, for example, I'll put the budget at $100 per day, but that's probably the most I've ever done is $100 budget per day. And that's very temporary for me. What I like to do is like budgets of $20, $10, see how it goes, and then grow it from there, do a couple of tweaks, see what keywords are not doing good that you're spending a lot of money on, and get rid of those keywords or lower the bids on those keywords. And the keywords that are doing really good, that you're getting a lot of sales for, because you're going to notice the low competition keywords, they're going to get you sales. And if you want even more sales, you just adjust the bid a little bit higher on those keywords and you can get more sales of that. And you're just going to mess around with that whole platform for advertising on Amazon. If you want Helium 10 of how to do the whole thing, make sure to use the link in the description down below. It's going to give you a discount code. Also, if you have any questions, anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. Also, like this video if you can. That's about it, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.